Please tell us your name, where you're from, and what do you do?
Alright, hi everyone, I'm Liberty Zabala. I'm from Los Angeles, California, but I work in San Diego, California right now as a reporter for NBC7 San Diego.
Why did you choose Belize to volunteer?
I chose Belize to volunteer because it was one of the closest countries in the program to choose from, and I always wanted to visit Central America, and I've always wanted to work with kids, so it seemed like a perfect fit to come volunteer here.
How was the U.S. communication prior traveling?
Prior to traveling, the communication with a broader view was excellent. They answered all my questions online via email. They answered on the telephone immediately, so it was a very smooth process.
How was the service the local staff and coordinator provided to you while in Belize?
Oh, the staff here was amazing. The people here were always on hand immediately to answer any of my questions. They always welcomed you with open arms. They were very kind and friendly, and they were always willing to help, even though you're here to help them. So it was perfect.
What was a typical work day like?
A typical day is you wake up around before 7 and you help Miss Mary in the kitchen because she's cooking and serving meals to the children. So it's really nice if you can help out with breakfast and then also clean up 38 sets of dishes afterwards. And then there's a lot of projects around the home, from painting to sweeping to cleaning the kitchen to whatever needs to be done here. Just go all in because they need a lot of help.
What was the most surprising thing you experienced while volunteering in Belize?
The most surprising thing I experienced was the poverty in Belize. It's very much a culture shock to see just homes made out of fragile material, but it was also surprising to see how grateful people were and how they made the most out of everything and were so resourceful and happy.
Tell us a bit about your accommodation and meals.
The accommodation was very comfortable. I was in the timber house, and it was surprisingly very nice, and the only thing that was different was getting used to not having hot water, but it's very easy to get used to because it's hot here, so a cold shower is really nice, but it was surprisingly comfortable.
What was the most difficult, challenging thing you experienced while volunteering in Belize?
The most difficult and challenging thing would be just noticing the poverty around Belize, and just made me feel grateful for my life back home, and it's just heartwarming to see how people make the most out of things here.
Okay. What type of donation can other volunteers bring for the program?
I would say bring lots of toys for the children. I wish I brought more toys. You need to have like 38 sets of everything, so each child gets something good from home. They really love playing around, and I would say bring cleaning supplies as well and get to work.
Are you willing to speak to other potential ABV volunteers?
Of course. Any questions you have, shoot them my way.
Any tips for future volunteers coming to Belize?
Any what?
Tips.
I would say bring cash to pay for rides to Belize City, visit the Mayan ruins, Altanha, and try to visit San Pedro or Kikaker.
Thank you for volunteering in Belize, and we hope to have you back with us soon.
I hope so too.